Hi everybody in my TSTO Harry Potter group and YouTube channel. Okay, so we're on to part 7 of 7. So this here is the grand prize video. So we did all the other parts. I have all the videos for that. Now I do the very last video so we can see the ending to all this and the big reveal. So I'm going to click on it. There is no picture for it. It doesn't have a picture like the other ones. You just click on it and it pops right up. I've already done this. So let's see what happens. The chest is just as I remember it. I found it hidden in the Forbidden Forest, Professor. The centaur protecting it mentioned a second wizard had found the chest. It was you, wasn't it? Yes, I did unearth Professor Spore's scrolls, but I chose not to open the chest. Why? At the time I found the chest, our world was going through dangerous changes. Darkness was strong. It was corrupting pure hearts, and fear was invading our minds. I feared some might misuse Professor Spore's discovery. So you kept the scrolls hidden. Both Professor Spore and I agreed it was the best course of action. But these are different times, and it's not up to me to decide what to do next. The scrolls are in the chest, aren't they? There's only one way to find out. Yes, Professor, could you please cast Aloe Mora on the chest? The password only works if it's uttered by the Hogwarts incumbent head teacher. Very well. Aloe Mora. There we go. Uh-oh. Here comes the darkness. What is that? What's happening? It would seem to me that Professor Spore left one final magical obstacle to overcome. What is this type of magic, Professor? This is the type of magic Professor Spore's discovery could unleash. You mustn't allow fear to take over, Mr. Baby. You know how to stop this. Focus. Think, think, think. Darkness? Is this the darkness the centaur in the Forbidden Forest was referring to? Do you recall his words? I recall most of them, but the last few elude me. The best weapon against insurmountable darkness is simply what comes next. The best weapon against insurmountable darkness is simply darkness itself. I made a mistake. You can learn from me. We can fight the darkness with darkness. Nox. Yeah, no. I didn't listen to what he said. That does not seem to be the answer. Oh, I remember now. The best weapon against insurmountable darkness is simply a bit of light. We need light. I know what to do. Lumos. There we go. Well done. You have overcome the last of Professor Spore's obstacles. That's so cool. That's a weird-looking mushroom and the scrolls. There's also a letter, Professor. Extraordinary. According to Professor Spore's letter, this mushroom is the legendary magical enhancer. And the scrolls detail the complex process of how to create one. Professor Sprout told me about that. An object with the power to amplify a wizard or witch's magic beyond our wildest imagination. Hold on, is this the object that went missing from the library alongside the scrolls all those years ago? Is Professor Spore the thief? I must admit I was already privy to that information, but I promised her I would keep it to myself. Professor Spore chose to hide her discovery from the world, fearing its misuse. I don't understand, Professor. Why didn't you just destroy them? Why leave it for someone to find? Professor Spore knew knowledge is power, Grogu. Perhaps she hoped that her work would be used for a good someday. But I don't get to decide if the world is ready for this knowledge. Not this time. It's up to me to choose, isn't it? You unraveled this mystery. You secured the chest. You conquered the darkness within. You can return them to the library where they'll be accessible to anyone who can find them. Or you can return them to the Forbidden Forest where they will remain hidden. That is, of course, until the rare occasion someone as brilliant as you comes along. What will it be? Do you return the scrolls to the Hogwarts library or to the Forbidden Forest? I want to return them to the Hogwarts library. I know in my heart there's more light than darkness in the world. Professor Spore's discovery can change the world in many positive ways. We just need to give it a chance. Your trust in wizardkind is refreshing, Mr. Baby. I truly hope you are right. I would also like to commend you for your remarkable work. You faced a myriad of challenges, and yet you persevered. Thank you, Professor. You have proven once again to be wise and courageous beyond your years, and for that I applaud you. Ta-da! Part 7 of 7. So we finally found out what was going to happen there. So that was the end of this. Hogwarts Diary of the Spore Scrolls. So anybody that's curious what each video is, well, you now know. So thank you so much for watching all my videos. I'm really enjoying doing this. I'm trying to hit to 400 subscribers if I ever do someday. I'm at about 312, so I got a long ways to go. But thanks so much to everybody who subscribed to my videos and liked them and commented on them. And really appreciate it. I love doing this series. This is a lot of fun, especially where TSTO is ending at the end of January. So at least I have a series to still do, and there's other ones that I've been posting. So stay tuned for more videos from them. But thank you so much for watching the Hogwarts Diary of the Spore Scrolls. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Hogwarts mystery content. And until next time, happy tapping, because this is the way.